Around 2.5 million bikes were sold in the UK last year.
But around 375,000 were nicked.
This week, we've been called on by a two-wheeled warrior named Jenny.
Bringing up the rear, I'm uncertain about my brakes.
She knows more about bike burglary than most.
Now, obviously, you cycle a lot for work and leisure, commuting, all that sort of thing.
Yeah, I do. I've been cycling to work for years, and basically the weekend I like to go out, long rides.
So you are a super keen cyclist?
Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty keen.
But you have had some cycling sadness?
A little bit. I've actually had 3 bikes go missing.
3?
Yeah, I say go missing.
Stolen.
They were stolen, yeah.
I mean, do you practice the art of fitting locks?
I've tried loads of different locks. I've had cable locks cut, I've had D-locks. I think if they want them that badly, they're going to take them.
OK, well, we've each got some anti-theft technology that we want to put in front of you, but I'd like to go first.
On your bike, then?
So, I was going to say that. Just wheel this way. Oh, so poor in comparison. I've got a bit of anti-bike theft tech bound to bring Jenny some good luck. Of the smart variety, meet Linka. You want a robust lock, but you don't want to have to carry around something that weighs a ton and is quite cumbersome. So the Linka here should solve that because it fits to the bike. And the way you lock it is quite simple. It's like this.
Oh, cool.
It's also tamper-proof. Once you've downloaded the app and paired it with the Linka, it also has a proximity sensor. So as you approach the bike, it will unlock itself. So you don't always have to fiddle about with the interface.
What if your phone dies, though?
Very good question. You can assign a 4-digit PIN for the lock that you can use physically to...
Oh, right, so you can actually do it on here.
The Linka comes with a battery that lasts up to 16 months and keeps the back wheel locked in place with a 9mm steel shackle. And it's got a siren. Why don't you try it? That's 110 decibels of stop thief.
To be fair, I didn't really hear it much. It wasn't that loud. And either way, there were people around and no one even kind of looked twice.
Luckily for Jenny, my bit of security tech is not only robust, but quite fashionable too.
Jenny, what do you think of my very fetching belt?
I actually kind of like the colour.
Well, this isn't just a belt, it's also a bike lock.
Cool.
And it does exactly what it says on the tin. So it has a Sold Secure Gold rating, which means you can't get a more secure bike lock than this. This is the bee's knees. Nobody's getting through this.
This wearable, lightweight but hardcore bike lock was designed by an engineer who was fed up of getting his bike stolen.
You know what to do with a bike lock. You'll attach it round like so. Really easy to do. Lock it up. And look, it actually matches your bike. I feel like you need to try it on so you can see whether it's comfortable to ride in and what your thoughts are. So
let's give it a go.
It's made from a patented material called Boa Flexicor, which includes 2,000 strands of high-tech tensile steel. So this is super tough and flexible.
Lovely.
I'll put those in a safe place.
Don't lose the keys.
It looked a little bit scary, so maybe it would kind of deter a thief from even trying to cut through it.
Go forth, have a little ride, test it out.
The other thing that was cool about it was that you don't actually have to carry it around. You don't have to wear a backpack, so that was really handy.
Nice try, Goldilocks, though I'm pretty sure Jenny will be hard pushed to turn down my offering, which is no accessory, but an actual bike.
Now, Jenny, this is the Vanmoof, and it's a very novel way of approaching the worry of losing your bike.
The Vanmoof was really a curveball. I really wasn't expecting to have a whole bike as a solution to not having your bike stolen. So that was really surprising.
Like Otis's lock, it's linked to an app on your phone, and the bike recognises you as you approach and disarms.
And if someone does try and steal it, an alarm will go off on both the app and the bike.
So you get a notification?
Yes.
Interesting, OK.
And then you can contact their dedicated team of bike hunters or try and track it down.
The bike finder on the Vanmoof app works within a range of about 30 metres. If you buy a Vanmoof bike here in the UK and it's stolen, Vanmoof's crack team of bike hunters will track it down and return it to you.
And if they haven't managed to find the bike again within 2 weeks, they'll supply you with another replacement bike of similar value and condition. It's not actually entirely free. They charge you £100 a year for that.
That makes sense. So I guess it's pretty cool that they will give you another bike if yours does go missing, but it kind of seems to defeat the object of having something that is security. So you might as well just have a really strong lock that means your bike's not going to go missing in the first place.
Is it the sort of bike you choose?
Well, it looks great. I think it'll be really useful for kind of riding around town, doing some errands. It's got this nice little, I guess you put a basket or something on the front, which is nice, and it's comfy. Thing is though, I do kind of loads of bike rides around the countryside, that kind of thing, loads of hills. I don't know if I could get this up a hill. It looks like it might be a little bit heavy.
All right, well, try it.
I'll give it a go. See ya.
Cheers. Perhaps I should have switched the alarm off.